Welcome to No Slack in No Time, where we bring you all the latest news in no time at all. Now let's check in with our Kingsley Airmen and see what they've been up to these last few months. We kicked off the third quarter of 2022 with the 173rd Fighter Wing's Sentry Eagle after a 5-year hiatus. The Sentry Eagle open house featured aerial demonstrations, food, and festivities which drew in large crowds. During Sentry Eagle, Kingsley Field was presented with Lieutenant David R. Kingsley's Purple Heart Ribbon and citation from his great-great-niece Frankie Stoneham, while a B-17 Flying Fortress performed a low pass. After the fun of Sentry Eagle, it was time for our team to get back to doing what Kingsley does best, training the world's greatest F-15 pilots. On July 16th, the 173rd Fighter Wing Aircrew Flight Equipment traveled to Cultus Lake, Oregon, to train and recertify pilots on water survival training. The pilots from Kingsley Field and the 144th Fighter Wing of the California Air National Guard donned flight suits and practiced techniques such as releasing a parachute while being dragged through the water, escaping waterlogged parachutes, and entering and exiting rescue rafts. The F15 Eagle turned 50 years old on July 27th this year, proving its undeniable legacy and air power as a U.S. Air Force fighter jet. The students and instructor pilots who fly the F-15 have dubbed it as the world's greatest air superiority fighter, and we couldn't agree more. Speaking of cool jets, the 173rd Fighter Wing flew to Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in California to act as Redair for the Marine Corps fighter pilots. Our F-15s were up against two airframes during the aerial combat training, the FA-18 Hornet and the F-35B Lightning II. Not only was this a great opportunity to practice and hone our flying skills, this also helped our airmen to integrate with the Marines and improve our communication skills that are imperative for working in joint environments. In most recent news, 20 Oregon Air National Guard members from the 173rd Fighter Wing were deployed to help the Rum Creek wildfire efforts in Merlin, Oregon. The state of Oregon relies on Kingsley's citizen airmen during times of natural disasters to prevent further damage and destruction caused by wildfires. For more news, check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where you'll find all the latest Kingsley and Air National Guard news. Reporting from Kingsley Field, I'm Staff Sergeant Emily Copeland.